Good evening. This meeting of the Southfield School Board is now open.
Thank you, Vice President Robinson. Before we move into the meeting, I just wanted to inform and to take a moment to share and have a moment of silence. Right before the beginning of the board meeting, Mr. Spryzak, the principal at Southfield Lathrop, called to inform me that one of our science teachers at Southfield Lathrop passed away. And I wanted to just share that Richard Dujardin is in peace right now. And I wanted to take a moment for us to have a moment of silence. Okay. I will simply add that he was a tremendous teacher. I was in his classroom about 5 weeks ago, and I saw our children engaged in tremendous learning. I will miss his presence, and I will miss his skill, and I was saddened of his retirement, but I also know that I'm just grateful that he is in peace. So thank you for taking that moment. And I'll turn it back over to our president,
Okay.
Vice President.
Sure. This meeting is a meeting of the Southfield Board of Education in public for the purpose of conducting the school district's business and is not to be considered a public community meeting. There is a time for public participation during the meeting as indicated in agenda item number 6. Can we all stand for the pledge of allegiance, please? Mr. Joyce, could you lead us in the pledge, please?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
My name is Betty Robinson, and I'm Vice President of Southfield School Board. Our President, Mr. Michael Poole, is attending an FRN meeting in Washington, D.C., so he could not be with us this evening.
Good evening, I'm Leslie Love Smith, Board Secretary.
Rance Williams, Trustee.
Nathaniel Lewis, Board Trustee.
Gerald B. Joyce, Board Trustee.
Linda Wood, Superintendent.
Vicki Hall, Associate Superintendent of Human Resources.
Kate Yankovich, Associate Superintendent for Administrative Services.
Derek Lopez, Associate Superintendent for Instructional Services and School Performance.
Okay, we have Mike Madigan and Marlita Gamble and Jeff Wolka for our M1 Studios. Our technical assistants is Paulette Gardner and Ron Salade. Recorded minutes is Miss Nicole Christian. Okay. We have staff and student recognitions at this time. '06 Wade McCree Scholarship recipients. Are they here?
Come on up, yes. They're here.
Congratulations. 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 Got the good work. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Right.
Congratulations.
Southfield Public School is proud to announce that 24 of our 9th grade students have been accepted into the Wade McCree Jr. Incentive Scholarship Program and have been awarded over $40,000 each to cover full tuition and fees to attend the University of Michigan, Dearborn. The scholarship awards totals almost $1 million. The students are here and their names are displayed on a PowerPoint slide. Okay? Let's see here. Give it a moment. Students from the Southfield Regional Academic Campus participated in the 2016 Michigan Engineering Competition for Science, Math, Architecture, and Technology. Principal Dwayne Eason is here with more information and a video. Okay.
Good evening, Dr. Wood,
Good evening.
cabinet members, school board members, good evening parents, students, and community members. I'm Dwayne Easton. I'm the principal of Southfield Regional Academic Campus, and I wanted to introduce you to my students. My students, Alea Langston. Wait. Thank you. Carrie Ann Lancaster, Lacey Hogan, and David Martin Griffin. We're here to praise our students on their recent accomplishment and also explain the Engineering Society of Detroit Smart House competition. I also have with me Mr. Solomon. Mr. Solomon is one of their coaches and their teacher.
First, I want to thank the board member for having us tonight, making time on the agenda to recognize our students. We're here because I'm really excited for our students. They won 3rd place in the Engineering Society Detroit Smart House competition. We brought a video today for you guys to observe. Could you please play the video?
Great.
The Engineering Smart Michigan competition is a STEMS competition for high school students, and it actually is about a semester-long competition. So the students start working in about January, and then in May, there's an actual finalist competition here at Lawrence Tech.
Today's events are going to conclude what the students did. They were responsible for the design of an energy-efficient, environmentally friendly home, and now they're going to be doing a demonstration, and we will soon see their tabletop model of this environmentally friendly home that they have designed.
I can't wait to show out these judges like how hard we worked on just drawing, all the research that we did.
Some of the criteria, you know, is there's some basic things like dimensions, the usage of energy efficient, you know, renewable materials, how energy efficient the home is, and also too, we asked the students several questions to see how well they work together as a team. Also, did they really understand the technologies that they employed, and does it really make sense? And some of the students were very creative in the usage of different technologies.
My favorite part about today is probably just, you know, just how relieved the kids are to get through the whole process that they've been working on for so long, and you know how proud they are of how well they do.
What we teach to a lot of the students that we talk to in junior high school, and in colleges like Lawrence Tech is that green and sustainable really needs to be the byword. It needs to be what you think about all the time.
I think it's really important to start thinking on renewable energy so we can start producing more energy with more efficiency. It's very important because it doesn't just help our pockets money-wise, it also helps the environment. And if you're helping out the environment, you're just making the world a better place to live in.
We're just really happy and proud to be not only a sponsor and be able to allow scholarships for the students that end up being the winners from the competition, but to actually allow the students to come here to a campus environment to see what it might be like to be in university someday.
From this program, a number of my students, by winning this scholarship, has been able to come here.
The competition is open to high school students across the state of Michigan, and it allows students to be able to have that theory and that practice from their science classes.
My generation left the world in a worse place than we found it. It's going to be up to you, students, to bring it back, not just to the way it was, but to make it better for your generation and for future generations.
So as you can see from the video, this was a rigorous competition. The students had to work together in a team. They had to submit a proposal. It had to be accepted. And then they made it to round 2 where they actually went to Lawrence Tech University to show their drawings. They met with engineers and answered questions. And then they made it to the championship round with another set of engineers. Right now I'm gonna bring Lacey Hogan up. She was the team leader. She kept everybody in line, and she's gonna give you a little bit of information about the competition.
Well, as you may know, we did a smart engineering project that was based on how to build an energy efficient house, which means how are you able to bring less energy, bring money into your pockets without using a lot of energy, which means you can use wind turbines, turning off all your lights, using a DTE Insight app, which tells you how much energy that you're using within your house and how to keep the money.
Great.
having us tonight. So-
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
One other thing, we came in third place, but we were, how close were we to first place?
Yeah, it was a very close competition. Again, it came down to a round of questions. The judges, I guess it came down to some of the things that the other teams did. I think they had some patio solar panels, so it was very close as far as the design of the houses. So again, I was very proud of them. The students really thought outside of the box. They were challenged to think outside, like I say, outside the box and come up with some really great ideas. So it was a very close competition as far as the rubric for the scoring.
Great job. At least you placed. Be proud of third place. Great job. Young ladies, you want to come and shake our hands? Be very proud of third place.
Good job. Next year you're going to win, right? That's right. That's right. Next year you're going to win. That's right. Good job.
Good job.
Great job.
Keep it up.
You're going to win next year.
Thank you.
All right.
Great job.
Great job. Thanks for the support.
Great job.
Absolutely.
Continue.
Thanks for the
Great
support.
job.
Thank you so much.
Great job. Absolutely.
Thank you so much for what you're doing, too.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Mr. Beeson.
Okay. Our own board trustee, Rance Williams, is being honored by the Kentucky State University National Alumni Association as a HBCU Game Changer on July 23rd at a special event in the Detroit Marriott. The event honors alumni from historical Black colleges and universities who generously give and are diligent in their quest to improve their communities. Congratulations to Trustee Williams for his outstanding national achievement. And now turn this over to our superintendent.
Well, we're going to let Mr. Williams say a few words in this.
Okay.
Okay.
Would you like to say a
I
few
didn't want
words?
to because I wanted to hold my speech until December. As many of you know, this is my final term, so it's been a blessing, and I appreciate the citizens here of Southfield for allowing me, for voting me in twice. And I was elected by the board. Thank you, Ms. Hall, one of the trustees who was there at the time, for electing me and giving me the opportunity to serve. I have basically 4 quotes that I like to mention that I live my life by. One was by John F. Kennedy, and I think many of us know that who are in my age range. He stated by saying, "My fellow Americans, ask not what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for